I want to introduce you to the Sandlot Slugger, which is what I believe to be the best pitching machine on the market today. What it does is it throws wiffle ball brand wiffle balls, golf ball sized, up to 70 miles an hour. I do recommend you use the wiffle ball brand. Other brands will work, but they're not as consistent or durable as the wiffle ball brand. Let me show you some of the features of this machine and why I believe it is the best machine out there. And if you are looking for a pitching machine, this is the one for you. On the side of the machine, you can see all the controls. You have an on-off switch, a speed control or pitch mode. It's got 3 speeds: low, medium, high, right curve, left curve, soft toss. Over here it's got this feeder speed, which is how frequently the pitches will throw. Ranges from 5 down to 1, which is the fastest or most frequent speed, and an off position. Over here is a toggle switch that will turn on the optional remote control to start and stop the feeder. And over here you have a turbo speed, which essentially will give you 3 more speeds. You can go high, medium, or low and turn the turbo on and off to get that extra boost of speed you need. Down here on the bottom, if you select right curve or left curve, this gives you different degrees of curve. From cutter, which is just a mild curve, all the way up to the full curve, which is it'll curve about a 1 foot curve. Let me turn on the machine and show you how it works. Okay, so we'll push the power button to start up the machine. You can hear the motors firing up. I have it set at its highest speed, turbo mode, with the slowest feeder speed and the remote control option turned on. Here is the remote control you get. It's got a retractable antenna and a button. Now on the front of the machine, you'll notice there's 2 LED lights. This green LED light will tell you when the feeder is operating. This red LED light will turn on just before the pitch is thrown and turn off right as it's about to be thrown. So let me turn on the remote, and you can see, watch for the red light. It's on, and there's the pitch. So let's stand behind and kind of show you how it works. So this is its fastest speed. It's thrown about 70 miles an hour. If you notice, most of the pitches are right down the middle. There is a little variability, which is good. You want a little bit of variability. The machine is easily adjusted on this tripod by the arm, and also height adjustable. The legs are all height adjustable. I will show you later that the machine will also work without the tripod off the ground. I want to show you some of the other features of the machine, including the curveball feature. You've got right curve, left curve, and then the 3 different curve settings. Now right curve, the ball will curve to the right as if a left-handed pitcher were throwing a curveball. Left curve, the ball will curve to the left as if a right-hander pitcher is throwing a curveball. I'm going to show you that feature now. Okay, with the machine running, I will turn the dial to left curve, so it will be as if a right-hand pitcher is throwing a curveball. Again, we'll hit the remote button to turn the feeder on, and now we'll watch the pitches. You can see you're getting a good 6-inch to 8-inch curve out of the machine. Again, it's still throwing strikes. It needed a little bit of an adjustment. The pitches will be a little slower in the curveball mode, just like a real-life pitch. There, that was a nice break. So again, you know, that feature is really good if you're having a hard time hitting a curveball. I mean, that'll throw curveball after curveball to you until you can get the timing down for it, and then you can easily switch back to fastball mode and throw the fastballs again. This machine is very durable. I've had mine now for about 3 years and have had no problems with it. The Sandlot Slugger people are fantastic with their customer service. If you have any issues or problems at all, they're really easy to get a hold of, and they will address any issue you have and take care of it to your satisfaction. There are also some optional accessories I will show you in a future video. And now I'm going to show you how the machine will work without the tripod, because that is another option. You don't need the tripod or the remote, although I do recommend both of them. The tripod offers you the ability to have the pitches coming down to you, more like a real pitcher would throw, where without the tripod it doesn't. The other thing is the wiffle balls. Again, I can't stress enough that these wiffle ball brand wiffle balls, you'll get the most consistency out of them and the most durability out of them. Again, I've had my machine for 3 years and those balls have lasted me forever. I've even had my dogs chewing on them a little bit and they still seem to throw fine. The fact that they are golf ball sized, it will really help improve your batting. If you could hit a golf ball, you can hit a baseball. This machine would be the perfect gift for your little leaguer, even a high school ball player, or someone like me who's just an old ball player who likes to stay in shape. You get great exercise. You go through a bucket of balls, you know, swinging at them, and then going around and picking up the ones you hit. That's quite the workout. So now I'm going to show you how this machine will also work without the tripod. Okay, on the tripod underneath here is a quick release lever. Flip that with your thumb. The machine easily comes right off the tripod. There is this kick out stand leg that you can set it on the ground down, which aims it up, and the machine will work perfectly just off the grass. Again, I do recommend the tripod, but you can use it without, and I'll show you how that works now. Alright, here is the Sandlot Slugger on the ground. I'll reach over and turn the power button on. This time I'll show you it using without the remote. I will just turn the feeder on manually with this feeder switch here, and it turns on. And again, perfect strikes every time. So this is working just off the grass. Completely adjustable as far as your aim. You can just twist the machine or aim it higher or lower, but you can see it's fairly consistent, throwing 70-mile-an-hour wiffle balls right down the middle of the strike zone every time. I also didn't mention the fact that this machine runs on a battery, and it does come with the battery charger. You charge the Sandlot Slugger right underneath the on-off switch there, and the battery life is up to 7 hours. I have never run out my battery in all the times I've been using it, and after 3 years my battery is still good. I haven't seen any diminishing use out of it at all in that time. So again, add up all these features, the durability, the features, the excellent customer service, and you'll see why I think if you're looking for a pitching machine or an exercise machine, Sandlot Slugger is the way to go. Check them out at sandlotslugger.com.